Hello, I'm after some help this week, so it's a bit of a different video, as I am a bit unsure of what route I should take with some work I want to have completed on my Porsche 911. And I'm hoping for some of you who watch my channel that you might be able to help me, or at least give me some thoughts and opinions on my options that are available routes. As I wait for the return of my Porsche 911 Carrera, the Porsche 911 is having some essential maintenance and some preventative maintenance completed, all in preparation of my forthcoming European Porsche trip. The 911 will be all ready and in tip-top condition for the trip. I'm anticipating that this trip will be approaching 4,000 miles in total, and that's why the Porsche 911 is of having some work completed. I will go through in a detailed future video covering what I've had done to it. That aside, this is where I would like your assistance and opinions, if you could help please. I've been considering my options and I'm a bit undecided what route to take with the old radio Sat Nav system that is now 20 years old and very dated in this 911. To start with, it is not the upgraded Bose version. It is only a standard basic factory default system. I want to upgrade to have Apple CarPlay compatible option. This will give me the latest Sat Nav technology and communications options that I do not currently have on this 911. I also want to upgrade the speakers and maybe possibly have an underseat sub fitted. My option one, having looked at Porsche's own supplied option for the replacement head unit, it's called the PCCM Plus. I can see this option has a host of benefits such as seamless integration, as it would look like the car came with this unit as standard. It features a 7-inch display that is touchscreen, DAB digital radio, links with the car for the dash display. It also states how ever that the Apple CarPlay and Google Android Auto can also be used for navigation, telephony and media playback via an integrated USB interface. Now, I'm not a fan of having to plug my phone into the head unit to enable the features. That feels like a step back in technology to me. And I know you can plug in wireless dongle. I've one of those in my Mercedes GLC. I actually did a video on that. But it looks like if I do that with this, I have to have it dangling out the front of the unit. Not ideal. I'm also not sure what would be involved in having a sub fitted under the passenger seat, and should that connect to this Porsche PCCM Plus unit easily and seamlessly. The cost of the Porsche PCCM Plus headler unit is about £1,500 in the UK without fitting or any other components. I estimate this option could easily end up costing me above £2,500 by the time I have added the sub and new speakers and got it all installed, because installation is not something that I would want to do on this. My reservations with this one are that I'd have to plug in my phone each time, and the total actual cost of doing it all. What's going for it is that it would look like a factory install. That really does appeal. What do you think about that option one? Would you go for the PCCM Plus, forget the cost? Do I need a sub? Let me know your thoughts. That's why I'm doing this video. My other option, I contacted a mobile in-car installation specialist and asked them for a potential solution. They informed me that they have completed many of these types of installs, recommended a solution that consists of a Kenwood 80210 dBA/BS head unit and a Kenwood PSW7EQ subwoofer and a Morel Maximo Ultra component speakers. All sounds very good. The head unit has 7-inch display and it's touchscreen, DAB digital radio, Apple CarPlay, built-in Bluetooth, separate USB and aux inputs, rear camera inputs. Not that that matters, as I'm not going to be having a rear camera installed. And this would also benefit from a 3-year warranty, as it would be installed by an authorised Kenwood Pro install dealer. The sub goes under the passenger seat and integrates seamlessly to the Kenwood head unit. It does have a separate controller, but that would be tucked away, as it's something once it's set up that I would not want to be altering. The Morel Maximo Ultra component speakers are apparently a great upgrade from what is a very basic stock system that is already in the car. The cost of this solution is coming in at around about £1,500 all in. That's installed with everything. That's really quite appealing when you look at the whole cost of the other option. My reservations on this one are along the lines of it clearly not looking like OEM. I'm not sure if that's an issue. Part of my thought process of getting this 997.1911 was that it was very standard and OEM looking. Is this an option I should be going for? Or is there an alternative comparable option that would work and sound better? Are the Pioneer options any good? These are all things I don't know, hence why the video's here. So if you do, please let me know your feedback. Option 3, of course, I see on lots of the Facebook pages that buying an AliExpress head unit and installing yourself. This option I think is a no-go for me. I'm not doing this just to get a couple of extra functions. Unknown brands give me reservations as I'm after a noticeably premium sound quality too. My reservations would be I do not know enough about what is needed for a self-install, what extra fittings and equipment I would need, or how to install it, or to what would I need to order, and I'm no way able to attempt at fitting this myself. I don't have the time, and it's been a long time since I've done anything similar. Obviously the pros are the cost. It would be a considerably cheaper option to do this. Would you buy all the parts and install it yourself? Would you think about buying an unbranded head unit? Does that matter? Is it all basically the same behind the scenes? I don't know. This is something that I need to make a decision on fairly swiftly. If you have any advice, thoughts or experience on having a replacement head unit fitted to a Porsche, then please do let me know. It's been a considerable number of years since I've upgraded a car stereo or done anything similar. Maybe even if you have had this done and you know somebody who you'd recommend, please let me know their details, as it would be very much appreciated. Thank you for getting this far in the video. If you've not as yet subscribed, please do so. It does make such a massive difference to small channels like mine when people hit that subscribe button. Also, like and share to like-minded friends. I don't expect many to subscribe, comment or share, especially as I have friends who ask me when my next video is out, and I keep letting them know that all they have to do is subscribe, and it's free. Select notifications and YouTube will keep you fully informed. It's free. Until the next video, thank you for watching. JP out.